So guys, it's your favourite Ginger here, coming at you with another video. Before you watch this video, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and make sure you titty slap that notifications button. Enjoy the video. 2:14, bang on the dot today. What a beast. 0.4 down from last week. However, I haven't really been to the toilet too well this morning because I've got up like a lot earlier than I usually would. So my movements aren't, like in about 15 minutes, only I'm going to need the biggest poo going, you know what I mean? I didn't really do the biggest poo, you know what I mean? Can't force that shit. Bang, bang, get that fibre in, bang. Weight is not everything. Let's get stuck into the pictures. Let's see the sauce and see what we're looking like in my pants. Alright, yes, so check-in is done. I had to go take Chanel to work, so brownie points. Tip 1, happy wife, happy life. Also, a tip, you know, oh, come on, babe, give me a blowy, you know, oh, I took you to work the other day. Oh, yeah, you did. So, you know what I mean, bish, bash, bosh, real good nosh. Let's get on with the fucking check-in. The photos aren't going to be in the same order because they're everywhere, and we'll just go through them as they go. Alright, so, let's get straight into this. Obviously, you see the drop in weight, 0.4. I reckon it would have been a little bit more, but I went for a poo, and it wasn't like the usual poo I take. I had after I did my posing and stuff, you know, I'd been awake a little bit longer, a bit of movement in my stomach. It was like, I was like, oh no, oh no. And then the rest of it come out. So I reckon I'd probably be a bit lighter, so we'll probably see a bigger drop next week, depending on what Jordan's moves are. Okay, so starting it off. Straight in with the front double bicep, taken from an actual photo on Chanel's iPhone 11 something, whatever it fucking is. Bosh! That is a high quality photo, that. You can see everything here. My legs aren't shaven, so they look a bit fuzzy. Wicked. As you can see, a round waist is looking a lot tighter from the front, and we have some abdominals. Everything is a little bit tighter, a little bit more juicy, and my armpits need shaving. And we move on into a side chest. Really weird, isn't it? Side chest, boff. As you can see, this is not the best quality because it's from the video and we're using, there's no natural light coming in because it's dark, because it's like 7 o'clock. The clouds were all shit, it was raining. So all I had was this, a ring light, right? Look, it's not even as big as my head. However, it did the job, and you can sort of see what's going on. So, side chest, good, everything's looking pretty good in here. We're just a little bit tighter in this movement. You can see more chest going on, more of a fucking swoof of a chest, a swoof. We're going to use that term from now on. And then we go into our side tricep. Yet again, you can see more detail within the abdominal area. If you get your binoculars out, you'll be able to see. The trap, look at that trap. I've talked about that. I think if you comment right now, look at that trap, the trap, the trap. We're not talking about the trap as in like fucking crack dealing. We're talking about trapeziums. Big fucking traps. I never had traps. If you look at my videos, look a year ago. Look on 2018 on the stage. 0 traps. Now, little bit of traps. Next year, I'll have even better traps. The year after that, unbelievable. So as you can see, everything looks tighter. Saucy beans. Going to the back double bicep. Better shot. Last week it didn't open my back up as nice. As you can see this week, boof. However, I wasn't tensing the hamstring or buttoning out that fucking abductor. Do you know what I mean? However, you can see the detail, a little bit more detail going on. It's not as bad. We still got a little bit, if you look at the sides, get the binoculars out again, you're going to see on the sides, there's a bit of chub there. You know, there's a little bit of chub there. So we'll see what Jordan wants to do about that, you know. He'll probably pull me down a little bit more, keep food the same, whatever. Actually, you can see more shape, and the shape of me's coming through. And what we have when we're sort of unblurring sort of the blur that was on top of the progress that we had made. We didn't get too over fat where we'd gone to a fat blob, because there's blurring and then there's blobbing. Right? That's a new term. We just banged it out. That's the next shirt. That's the next t-shirt. You know what I mean? Blobbing and blurring. We want to blur, we don't want to blob. Otherwise you get fat bastards, and everyone does that to your belly in the gym. We got our lat spread. Boom, as you can see, everything's a little bit more tighter. Same with the back pose. Need to shave my back, really. Pretty shit. But that 0.4 off is definitely seeing it. You can definitely see it in the photos. You can definitely see a little bit sharper within the movements. Yet again, not fucking tense the hamstring because I'm a tosser. And we go into some most musculars. I took about 20 million photos of the most muscular as we hit these shots. As you can see, everything looks better. The light's killing my fucking left leg. Looks a bit fucking funny here. But as you can see, some of these photos, I'm flicking through them. I'm tighter. You can actually see some abdominals. There's a few obliques coming through. Just things are looking better. And we've got more rounder. You see how more round I look with the arms and the delts and everything. But that new tissue's been made. Traps are there, sort of creating that fucking frame. The boff, the straight line between the chest. That is looking juicy. That's what you're really looking for in a nice bodybuilder like that. But you can remember, this is just the foundation we're building. You know, as we keep building, those delts, they aren't going to get any longer, but they're going to get wider. They're going to get bigger, right? The insertion isn't going to go over my chest. That's where it inserts, but it's just going to get bigger. It's going to get more saucy. So things are looking very nice in this pose, and the future holds a very good amount of mass to put on. I think it'll be a good shot for me. Let's get into the quarter turn stuff. Front pose, as you can see here, you can see like my leg. Here looks better because of the light. We changed the lighting about it. It's stupid, innit? Stupid. The lighting got moving about, me moving about, doing me pose. It's actually me moving about, not being in the same spot, but it doesn't fucking matter, does it, at the end of the day? As long as Jordan can see, as long as you can see and you're checking that you're getting tighter, right, or you're making the improvements that you want to make, bulking, etc., whatever, that's what's important. Right, and then we go into our our side pose, back pose. Back poses are coming on a bit more. We've got a little bit less wrinkles, haven't we? As you can see, a little bit more of the fluff has come off, as we would say. And we go into the other pose of our side. The other side pose. Fucking hell, there we go. Right, that has been it. That is the check-in. That is the details of what's going on. You've seen the drop in weight. You know the changes of food that we had last week. We're coming to this week. That's what's happened. We have been on it with steps, with everything, just bang on. 9,000 on a rest day, 8,000 on a fucking training day. Not over, not less. Bang on. From here, wait for the fucking feedback. Get the feedback to you guys. See what we're going into week 20 of the fucking bulking series, mini cut edition 123.40. I'm gonna have a meal. What's the time? It is meal time in about 10 minutes. So I'm gonna get it ready. I'm gonna have myself a bagel. I'm gonna have some fucking chicken. I'm gonna have some fucking vegetables. Meal. We got a bagel. We got some little fucking greens here. Some of the ketchup. We got spinach. This is the what's it called? We got cucumber and we got chicken. You're wondering what this shit is on here, right? That's a bit of salt, and we just dashed a little bit of this to make garlic salt. You know what I mean? And a little garlic. You know, it's really good garlic. It makes it fart, stink. Really good shit. So everyone who's near me today is going to smell like poo. It's really good stuff. All right, boom, back in the hot seat. Feedback's on the done. Some meals prep there. I need to cook 100 grams of the white fish that's in the fucking thing. But I'm having that meal before I leave, you see. About 1 and 1:30. About 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Alright, I have made my trailer for the thing film, and that is going to be pretty good. I'm not going to release it till near the fucking leg day, though. But, like, you know what, like, the thing is, this is one of my weaknesses. I make something really good, and I just want to fucking share it. So how are we going down? So the feedback from Jordan, we're going to tighten things up still. Obviously, I thought I said that before, earlier on in the video. But all we're going to do, the change we're going to add is 1,000 more steps on into each day. But to leave food, to keep the food as the same. So what we're going to do is play a tool, and that is increase our NEAT level expenditure. So instead of taking food away, we're going to increase our expenditure, so that I'll be doing 10,000 steps on a non-training day, rest day, so today, and on a training day I'll be doing 9,000, which is fine by me. I can get that done. My day job allows me to move around. I can move around freely when I want to. I am not restricted in any way to be able to perform, which is pretty fucking saucy, which is my top tip. You want to be a fucking bodybuilder, make this your career, be professional, be the biggest beast of the beast, get a job that fits around those goals. And then hopefully then you're making your money from what you love doing. That's the dream, innit? That is the dream. Anyway, other than that, that's the only changes. We are talking back and forth about competing next year. I was going to keep it quiet, but then I thought, what's the fucking point? What's the point of keeping it quiet? There's no point. Oh, do a big release. No, because we're just talking about, we're just discussing the options. And my option, my feedback, my question is, am I ready to compete can I hang with the category that I'm going to fall in? I know that we're going to do another push, right? I would love to compete next year, but I want to hear from someone's feedback who I trust. Do you think after the next push I can hang? And I think if I can push to like 230, 235, and I'm crispy 230. Do you know what I mean? A tidy 230 when I'm taking 25 pounds off, if that. I can come in looking pretty good, and I reckon I can hang. But we'll see what the big man says, because I don't want to fucking just get absolutely killed. Like, fucking second call out, just destroyed. I want to come in with a fucking battle. I'm ready. I'm coming to battle. You know what I'm like? I'm 100% or nothing. So we'll just see what it says, but that is something that could be possibly doing. If I do compete next year, it's going to be the end of next year. So it'll probably be competing around about this time next year. Aim for a September show that gives us the summer to fucking diet over. There's one thing no one will tell you when you are fucking so lean. You feel the cold more than anything. Feel the cold. And holy fucking shit, did I not expect that? I expected all the other side effects. Fucking trend side effects, anything. Didn't get anything. One side effect. Freezing. I slipped in a hoodie. And I'm a pants man. So, yeah, probably going to sit and watch a bit of Joe Rogan and chill out, because it's a rest day and this is what I need to do. Savouring my steps for later on because I'm at work for about 6.5 hours, so I can do all my steps then. Okay, so we're back. Boomsicle. Chanel, what are you looking at me?
Because you can tell you're back because you make so.
Well, the last meal's going down. It's been a real fucking good day today. I've got everything in from since you last saw me. Obviously, you know what's going on going into the week 20. Shut up, Chanel. Look at that face, taking a piss. You know what's going on into week 20? We just increased the steps by 1,000 each day, which obviously is going to burn a few more cows. We're going to get a little bit leaner. We'll see what week 20, see what goes on from there. And the discussion about competing next year. And, Chanel, you going to say it?
What?
We're competing next year, aren't we? Well,
Yeah.
I am. We say we, because me and Chanel are team massive. Show them your biceps, Chanel. Show them your biceps. Look at that. Oh, she's fucking huge. But I'm having my last meal, and I'm about to show you guys this beast. Look at this, Chanel. Look at this. So I haven't even mixed it in yet, but watch this. You ready? There we go. Look at that. Chanel, how good's my transitions?
Shit.
Yeah, hopefully that's really cheesy and shitty. But this, we've got almond butter in here today, because I bought some almond butter when I went to the shop. I should have bought loads of it, because they had fucking loads of it. But almond butter, Greek yogurt, and we got some whey protein in there. I'm going to finish the day off with that. I really wish we bought more almond butter, Chanel, because I bought some of this shit. It's on offer. This is the Lidl special. This was £1.69, and I love the fact that it had a 69 on it. Right, however, the Meridian shit is £3. So what I should have done is bought 3-4 of them, and then guess what? Everyone buys that shit because it's £1.69. You don't look impressed. That shit there will be gone. It won't be there next time because the fuckers at Lidl are like fucking sniffing knickers. Like that.
You sniff my nipples.
Yeah, but I'm allowed to because I'm fucking going out, you know what I mean? And I'm engaged to you. That means I can sniff your knickers and sniff your arse. What are you going to say? I'm going to put that in. I don't care, Chanel. You see this? This is bodybuilding, and only half the fuckers don't even watch towards the end. The people who do will comment below and see, will comment arse sniffer. If you're this far in the video, you're a fucking legend, and I really hope these videos are helping you in some way. If they're entertaining, the entertainment value of me just being a fucking knobhead. To be honest, if you had to sum me up, it's probably bell end, innit?
Yeah.
Lovable, bell end, dedicated.
Small dick.
Fuck off, it's massive, mate. Anyway, I'm going to eat my food. I'm going to go to bed. Please like and subscribe. Make sure you stick around for the training series videos as these correlate together. See you on the next one. All you can do is get massive. Chanel, show me your biceps. Huge.